Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 10 of the Lost Descendants League on Ruthless. The Essence Drain character feels really nice to map with. I'm definitely still struggling in some regards, like I need AoE on Contagion very badly. I think once I get that, mapping will be way better. The single target is not impressive, but at the same time, my Ascendancy does absolutely nothing for me, so I can't really complain too much. I am going to go back to Storm Rain today and try to farm some more map completions, but it's nice just to have a second character in maps. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. The main thing I am looking for right now are orbs of fusings and chromatics. If I could somehow manage to either get 5 correct colors for the body armor for my Essence Drain character, or just get a decent colored 4 link for my Thunder Fists, I will be in a very good spot. Either A, Essence Drain will just map way better, and hopefully I can make more consistent currency, or B, I can get insane damage on the Storm Rain character, and if I do that, it'll probably help me just push deeper into the Atlas. Because, like, yeah, sure, my character's really squishy and all. Hey, Barrage. But the thing that's good about this character is it has crazy damage potential. I mean, you have to think, we're not even doing anything with, like, mana forged arrows or anything like that. My bow is absolutely terrible. And we're just on a 4 link, and I'm very happy with my damage. But if I can get Thunder Fist with a correct 4 link and essentially be on a 5 link, I will be very happy. Anyway, used an essence and it was terrible. I did get a faster casting that you saw a second ago, which is amazing. I randomly alked the best amethyst ring I've seen this season so far. Very happy about that. That way, if I do need to like switch to Chaos Res for a boss, I can. I did get Mirage Archer, which is okay. It's more of a quality of life thing than a DPS thing for my character. I did end up finally 4-linking the Thunder Fist, which is pretty sick. Now the hard part, I need to color it. The big dream. Ooh, oh my God, that's a it's a freaking quiver. 13 to 16. Obviously, paper DPS is always wrong, but it does give you a rough idea of what's going on. The thing, though, with this build, or this skill, is the game actually counts. For some reason, the game counts attack speed, even though, like, attack speed is, like, very, I don't want to say it's bad, because it does help, but attack speed is, like, the weakest thing I could really get on here. Probably the next weakest thing would be accuracy, but it's definitely better than accuracy a little bit because I have so much. Anyway, though, mapping is going great. I need 2 red, 1 green, and 1 blue. Also, all those rares right there, I was so happy how many dropped. I instantly opened the next map, the temple I got here, and forgot. So yeah, I deleted 6 rares for no reason. Anyway, I have a double corrupt temple, but yeah, I need to use volatility, LE damage with attacks, Storm Rain, and Trinity. Trinity is the big dream, especially since we got that from the Essence Drain character. Now I can actually just try to go for like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Trinity and just the added 30 lightning damage alone is the equivalent of me getting a new bow. That's a disgusting elk, by the way. Like, the damage is going to be disgusting. So I got 2 green here, which isn't great, but even with 2 green, my damage went up by like, I don't know, 7,000 or something like that. All I know is my flat lightning damage went from 4k to 9k. Aw. I mean, I didn't want to hype it up too much because, like, I don't know, it's the first one of the league, but I was really hoping that would hit. That would be really cool, but whatever, I can't complain too much. You can't expect your first double corrupt to hit. Anyway, though, Mirage Archer is definitely a nice quality of life. It also helps keep Trinity up because, like, oh, no, sorry, not Trinity, but the main thing it does is it helps keep my DPS up because while I'm, like, running away from something, the Mirage Archer will keep shooting behind me. And because Storm Rain is, like, absolutely amazing for kiting, to be honest with you, Mirage Archer does very little other than quality of life, and I think it's worth it just for that alone. Because, like I was just talking about, you can just, like, run away from stuff and keep doing insane DPS to it. I will say, though, if I do manage to get the correct colors, I will definitely switch off it because it's not that great. I did brick my Thunder Fist, so I'm back to using my normal gloves. Hopefully I can get a chrome to color it soon. I think if I get 2 green again, I'm just going to chill with that for a while. Hey, Kirak. Nice. I mean, it's a yellow Kirak. It's cool. Can't complain about that. More chromes wasted. Very nice. I did finally get back to the double green, thank God, because man, I gotta tell you, once you get to that damage, once you actually upgrade it, and then you go back down, my God, do you notice? My God, do you notice? Like, I was like killing like trash mobs and stuff, and I was like, oh, they're not instantly dying on the first hit. They have to get zapped twice, and that made me very sad. So I'm glad we had the gloves back. Anyway, though, doing some tier 11s, some tier 12s, feel nice being at red maps. Did get a tier 12 that I needed, which is pretty sick. Even with 70% more life, it did not take that long to kill him. Even with my current setup, my really shitty bow and Mirage Archer basically adding no damage, I truly think killing Eater of Worlds is very possible. Searing Exarch, I'm not sure, because, like, the main thing I'm afraid of Searing Exarch is his very quick, like, auto attack. He just does a quick little swipe, which normally you can either A, easily avoid, or B, just tank it. I don't know if I can. I did complete my last tier 10. I only need one tier 9. But I think with my movement speed and I think with my damage, there's a real possibility I could kill Searing Exarch. I'm just not 100% sure. I have been getting a decent amount of like spell leveling gear and some decent spell gear for like early maps, which is cool. I would like to go back to Crackling Lance one day in this league. Probably won't be for a very long time, and I'm definitely not guaranteeing anything. But it would be nice to go back to it with stuff that I needed and actually make it work. I got a tier 12 I need, which is fantastic. Very happy about that. The main goal right now is to get Alva on my main tree, which I did just now finish the first cluster of, which is awesome. That's the one that basically doubles the time you get from killing monsters. Normally, when I'm doing like a league start, instead of going for Alva this early, oh yeah, tier 13, nice. It's my first natural 13. Normally what I would do is get more Kirak chance. Hey, inspiration. Because honestly, Kirak is just amazing early on. He can get you not only so many maps for free, but also you don't have to use Alks on them because all of his maps are always rare, which is a huge deal. That lets you spend it basically on anything else you want. I did complete that tier 13. That is the first natural tier 13 we have done, which is awesome. I really want to get a 14, 15, 16 just so I could try to fight the Eater of Worlds. Because if I can manage to kill the Eater, then I could save, like, what, 10 skill points on my Atlas tree, which is amazing. Because I'm already at 80%. Well, I guess it wouldn't be 10. It would only be like 1 or 2 for now. But you definitely want to be at 100% chance for your maps to go +1. Once you get there, everything feels so much better. Did a little Scarab reroll, nothing too crazy, but every time I get Alva Scarab, obviously I'm going to be very happy. And yeah, Alva's amazing. Scarab, Ice Bite support, a Chrome, a Fusing. She's just dropping everything I need. Went for a 3-1, got slower projectiles, which, funny enough, is an upgrade. Also, Ellie Reflect. I've been farming a lot of lower tier maps just to do some quick farming because I do so much damage now. The only thing that kills me really is Reflect, and I ran into 4 Reflect maps in a row. Hey, it's not a bad unset. So yeah, that was very depressing. I somehow found a legitimate weapon. It's like 510 physical DPS or something like that, which doesn't sound crazy, but for Ruthless, it's pretty good. It's probably not a great idea, but I think it would be pretty funny to try to make an Earthshatter character with this Scion, because when am I ever going to do that again? It would probably be terrible, but it would also be very funny. Anyway, though, I did finally get a bow upgrade. The problem is it doesn't have enough cold damage if you look at my Trinity. Yes, when the Trinity goes up, my damage is hilarious. Like, I can't even believe how much damage I'm doing now. But the problem is when I'm mapping, I don't get that much. Like, I don't get enough, like, resonance to actually get Trinity, which definitely hurts my DPS. The flask you saw me get a minute ago was disgusting. Chance to get a charge on crit and movement speed. Can't complain about that. That quiver wasn't too bad as well. Another Alva Scarab here. I was so close to finishing a temple. I was going to save my Alvas and just use, or my Scarabs to use 4 of them on red maps, but honestly, I really just want to do this temple. Funny enough, I got my last tier 9 naturally, didn't even need Kirak, so I'm officially done all yellow tier maps, so we are done from tier 1 to tier 10. Now all we have to worry about are the red maps, which I'm already getting a good start on that. My tier 12s are close to being done. Good temple here. We got a gem room, corrupting tempest. Can't really hope for more than that. I was hoping to get a tier 3 ghost room, but I'm not gonna be greedy. It's okay. It's all good. My character's way too squishy to wait around for all the tempest, so I wasn't really that patient with it. Did get spell slinger, which is kind of funny. Oh my god. Why did that drop 10 gems? I mean, I know they're not all support gems, but why did it drop 10 gems? Uh, alright, cool. 3, I'll take it. Why not? I was going to double corrupt the molten shell, but it was already corrupted. Every time I see this ring, it always baits me because I'm not used to seeing it yet. So I'm always like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's the stupid, it's the stupid lake ring. 3 to 1. Yikes. As far as currency is concerned, I've actually saved up some Alex. I've been using them constantly. I have 26 chromes right now. I'm gonna wait because here's the thing. Here's my dilemma with rolling this constantly. If I hit 2 blue, 1 red, 1 green, I want to keep that because if I do manage to get like increased crit multi or something like that, that is way more damage I think than LE damage with attacks. I could be wrong. I am very lightly using Path of Building, but I haven't used it since like level 70 or something like that. But I mean, I have to believe that crit damage multi would be better, but I think volatility is probably the second best support gem I have. I mean, if you just look at my lightning damage right now, like, look at that. It gives me 4,000. 4,000 flat lightning. Don't look at the DPS, look at the lightning damage. 10,000 lightning damage, 6,000. Like, yeah, sure, you lose a lot of minimum, but the funny thing is, we actually want to lose minimum because it makes it easier for the coal to outroll lightning, which will trigger our Trinity. So it kind of helps, to be honest with you. Other than that, though, my map pool is great. I kind of deleted my higher tier maps by being dumb. But on the bright side, I need 2 more 11s, 3 more 13s, and then it's pretty much all I have. But, I mean, already almost done tier 11s to tier 12, which is sick. I have a ton of gems, no 3-to-1s yet. The main gems I want right now is just increased crit multi. I don't really care about anything else right now. Oh, I lied. I take it back. I'm sorry. POE, you didn't hear that. I also need mark on hit, and I really want Mana Forged Arrow. If I got Mana Forged Arrow, I could start doing automatic frenzy, and I could change this to enemies can't regenerate life, which would help so much, so much. I mean, I could also go for like some other quality of life, like transferring marks and stuff, but I don't really care about that. I only really care about the regen. So anyway, other than that, I think my plan today is just to go farm some like I don't know, somewhere between like like probably 6 and tier 7. Use my second more fun tree, try to get lucky with some boxes, and on top of that, I now have treasure hunt, which is fantastic. I don't take treasure hunt unless I'm like really confident my character can like clear the incursion very fast, because you can very often brick your stuff. Now, granted, you could always just take it at the end, but because I'm an idiot, sometimes I get greedy and take it because I'm right next to it, and I've bricked a few incursions. But this character is good enough, I feel like I can do that no problem. Other than that, though, this tree is okay. It's not great. I mean, I do have a 40% +1 chance, and I am going to take the additional map drop chance because I'm right next to it. Having 32% would be much better. I do have to retake one of these because I unspec'd it. Anyway, though, I will be streaming tomorrow, Saturday, 1 p.m. to around 5 or 6 p.m. Kind of really depends. I got a lot of stuff going on. And I've been getting crazy allergy migraines, which is why I haven't been playing as hardcore as I normally do. But I'm going to be mapping a lot tomorrow, probably just focus on leveling up. I was like 30% to 86, but I ran 3 unidentified tier 7s in a row, and every single one of them had Ellie Reflect. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.